All right, over the past few weeks, we have learned how to write an introductory paragraph to persuade changes on our playground. In the paragraph, you had a sentence. In the first paragraph, you had a sentence that stated your reason or reasons for why you want these changes. This was your thesis. Next, you expanded upon the reasons in the body, which had 3 more paragraphs. So you had paragraph 2, 3, and 4. Those could have had small moments. They could have had some common knowledge, some background experience from you, or it could have had research or a combination thereof. Today, you're going to learn how to write your conclusion. To do this, you should look back at your beginning paragraph, your opening paragraph. The thesis you had should be reworded or restated to remind our readers of the point that you are trying to make. So here are my first 4 paragraphs. Notice I left all of the things that I had bolded or colored here for those ones if you need to look back at what I did with them. To do my final paragraph, I'm going to go all the way back to this one and look at what did I write. So my beginning paragraph was, have you ever wanted a best friend for life? Everybody knows dogs are better than cats. Here are some fantastic reasons that I think you will agree. Surprisingly, some people don't realize how helpful, comforting, and healthy dogs can be for humans. So I'm going to look back at those green highlighted reasons that I had there. Now, this reiterates what I just said. We start with our opening paragraph. Our thesis has our thesis, the first key point or detail, the second one, the third one. These are the body, and your pinky right there is your ending or conclusion, which pops back. So these all relate to each other, and it really comes down to what your lead or introduction was. Now, these are some words that you may want to, when you start writing your final paragraph, you may want to look back at this chart and be able to jot down some possible ways that you may include some of these beginning sentence formats for your conclusion paragraph. Also remember, these words here are more keywords that are often used when you're persuading people. Okay? So this chart's really important. You can pause the video. You can jot it down on a scratch piece of paper, what you think you might use, or you can look back at it whenever you need to. So here is my opening paragraph. This is reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. So that's what I've written so far. This is my closing one. In green, in the yellow highlighted area that has green writing behind it, has my 3 reasons restated. The bold words you see, I challenge you, as you can see, for these reasons, are from this chart. Okay? So I show you how you can implement those words into there. So let's read my final paragraph. I challenge you to come up with reasons that will show cats to be better than dogs. As you can see, I'm telling you this, you're seeing this, dogs are helpful, comforting, and can help humans stay healthier. For these reasons, another very convincing thing to say, it is clear that dogs are supreme to cats and any other pet for that matter. So basically, I'm telling you at the end, I'm restating my 3 reasons, but I'm also telling you, if you don't agree with me, you're crazy, is kind of what I'm telling you. So I'm challenging you, as you can see, and for these reasons, I also use it is clear and the word supreme, which if you go back to this chart, we have, not this chart, going this way. This chart has some good adjective words. Supreme wasn't up there, but I saw the word superb and it reminded me of the word supreme. They could be superb over, but use good adjectives that are strong like that to help you when you are writing and include them somewhere in it. Now, when I first wrote this, I didn't have some of those stronger adjectives in there. I went back and I thought, what could I put in there that's going to be kind of a wow word, where it's like they're supreme. They're not just better, they're supreme. Okay, so think about those kinds of things and remember to use those sentence starters from the conclusion part. It really takes your piece from being meh, okay, to being wow, I love it. So don't be afraid to bring this video back up while you're writing yours and look back at that chart. Stop the video at this point. That's perfectly fine. And also go back to this chart. That's what I expect you to do. I didn't just put them in there just for you to glance at once. I put them in there for you to actually use. So have fun with this. Write your final paragraph. Make sure, I noticed when I was glancing at some of the kids' pieces that you're not always indenting each paragraph. Notice that each of my paragraphs have start on a new line and a little indent. And if you press that tab button when you're typing it to indent, you can do that, or you can press the space bar 5 times, whatever one makes you happiest. But you should always have, I can clearly see this is paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 5. You do not need to color yours. I'm just showing you these in color so you can see this is my opening or my introduction. This is my body of it with my reasons. And this is my closing part of my persuasive speech. Good luck. I hope you have fun with it. And I hope you convince me of whatever it is you're trying to include on the playground.